There's still plenty of stuff.
Okay, Braum the final pickup here, so another tank picked up for CLG. You got champions like Swainskill up there. There are some fighters or some mages that do well against the matchup.
Yeah.
Not gonna be the case where it marks another monster.
Yeah.
And Jack was like, oh, hold on, Stixay's gonna die. Or try to get away from this. There's a Sivir ulti. Stixay's running. Ignite is on him, and he's putting the ulti across, but he's got nowhere to go. The stun's gonna land, and they give it over to Mash. A great kill. What a pickup there by Phoenix One, finding a play in the early to mid game.
Because it still will give a little bit of ability power, but it also mean he'll be healing a little bit when he can store up the charges. With these.
Gate is done, so walks right into a couple of wards. CLG had already prepped that one, picked him off nicely. So no stun into Huhi, a great play by after to keep his teammate alive. And now Stixay caught up, but a nice ulti stops Sig in his tracks. Stixay gets over the wall, and they're going to be okay for now. CLG still got the fight. Zig ultis, and oh, he misses. Huhi's back in. They want this poppy. Gate's running away. Magical Journey's there into the bottom side. Stixay picked off, and Nori without him even ulting. Another kill comes through as Xmithie gets executed. Now Mash on the bottom side of the map getting dropped as well by Hydra. And that's 3 kills picked up, and now it's on to Zig once again, slowed down by the Braum. Will come for hits, so do it. Can't quite pick him off. A 3-0 to CLG. Great fight.
Just like that, and that was a huge mechanical out.
A little bit late to realize what's going on.
He might die here.
Oh, he's got Xmithie. He does get slowed down, and there is the Bard ultimate. Gate to land the stun. They push him back into it. Perfect teamwork right there. And Nori gets the kill, and after a knockup means Xmithie repels up to nothing. He's in the raft. He's going to land and take some damage, but no, it's time for the re-engage. Darshan picks up Gate once again. A knockback, and Zig's cut off. He runs away, but not fast enough. He gets another kill for himself. 6-2 CLG.
Yeah, can't quite save Aframo. He was correctly right now. Azir kills it very fast, but here comes Pyrian.
It's going to be too
Nice
late.
block.
Picked off nicely. Counter Logic Gaming with a large advantage now. Getting away
He
from
wants
the
to get
slow.
this kill.
E into Q could get up. Lands it for a little bit more. Can't dodge the Smithy buying some time. Turret goes down. A nice 2-man knockback from the Poppy, but there's still no fight coming out of Phoenix One. Ezreal, there we go. Stixay finding another kill for himself. As mid lane gets crashed in and CLG take anything they even want right now. 5v4, inhibitor down onto the Nexus turrets. Under 29 minutes in, they've taken down number 1. It's time for number 2 as well. And it's now CLG looking for one last fight onto Zig. Knocks him into the air. Damage comes out of the Ezreal. Stixay getting himself yet another kill. 3, 1, and 2 onto him. Be a bit careful. The Nexus does do plenty of damage. The Fountain will do even more. The Minuet running low. Gate staying alive, a nice double stun coming out yet again from the Bard. Stixay cutting away, staying alive just barely. Damage on Nori, can't quite kill him up, but now onto the Nexus. There's no stopping him. CLG taking a couple more kills just to secure the fantasy points. Sub 30 minutes, and Nori doesn't quite get knocked back, but it will be the game. The game 1 win to start the match off right for Counter Logic Gaming.
Yeah, and we said like fairly controlled. They didn't take any big risks. They didn't jump out to a lead, so it didn't seem like this super stompy game until they found that fight in 20 minutes. And this was interesting, very interesting team comp from CLG.
I like this victory for P1. This is nice, rounding out the damage contributions quite nicely. A big front line, and actually, I think a lot of damage. Trundle and Olaf can put in some. Victor does a lot for Stun Wave clear well, regardless.
Yeah, something kind of interesting happened in the midst of this lane swap. Zig teleported from basically halfway across the lane. Here's the extra gank. This is what we talked about.
You called it, and it's going to be the root into the easy cocoon, into even Janna being there for good measure. Kill goes through to Huhi. Nicely done. Once again, the turrets are traded, but now they're walking into Phoenix One. This could be horrible for Counter Logic Gaming. Stun's going to land. One more hit will do it, and it's going to be the reset for Mash. He goes in towards a beautiful pillar from Zig into a kill into Aframu. 2 more hits. Gate sadly scumbags the kill, but what a great counter by Phoenix One.
Yeah, I feel
a lot of stone falling off of it right now. Below half HP, CLG completely unperturbed. They can see Pyrian, they can see the jungler, and they know where the other dual lane is, so it's totally safe. There's no threat on them. And look at Darshan by comparison. Oh, look at Huhi by comparison. Pyrian takes him out. Okay, a trade kill for Xmithie is nice and all, but Pyrian doing a really good job of a crappy situation. Zig going for the flank on Darshan.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Level 9 on each person. Darshan is going to run away with the move speed.
Vital on the bottom, Vital on the right. Press the W to block a little bit of damage. Heals back up, goes the ulti, looking for some more healing to do. Missing the cocoon, but look at the damage up, but it's still there. Zig opted into a flank with no vision coverage, no teammate. A wonderful happy thing called the Rift Herald.
Maybe. Zig's teleporting to try and stop this.
Gate's nearby. It's going to be Huhi forced to run away first. And uh-oh, Pyrian maybe shouldn't have been here. Flashes away. Heal by Mash. Knocks back Stixay, and the flank is here. The Nori going for the damage. Xmithie is going to go down. That's one picked up. Gate kites away promptly. Zig low, but staying alive. And this one, Stixay forcing him out, but Mash rockets away from the exhaust, but now the root will land onto a Nori, Huhi landing another slow. Stixay, does he have the damage? Flashes, the W, the dash, the kill comes in, and a speed up by Huhi means another one, a double kill for the 80 carry. CLG ahead in kills.
Yeah, and very close fight with a bunch of people getting... Stixay took a lot of damage.
Dangerously low. Xmithie as well. thankfully for him, away from the Chaos Storm, though. Mash does not get knocked up. Looking for Huhi. Plenty of damage there. After to reset it a little bit, but look how low Smithy is. Repels away from the rocket jump, and Gink gets him away out. Ooh, that was close, but Mash does get the kill with his ultimate.
Yeah, really tense moment of the game right here because CLG needs to recall on Huhi, but Darshan is getting a lot of work done. Zig and the rest of Phoenix 1 is going to try and burst down Baron, but at 25 minutes, that takes really long, and there's still Stixxay alive with double shielders coming in. This is risky for Phoenix 1.
3v5 for the Baron. There's no smite available. Picked up cleanly by Inori now for the re-engage.
They get it.
CLG have to run, though. Darshan is in a bit of danger. The slows are going to land. They'll get the stun, and why even bother going for that? You had no chance to steal CLG, giving away a kill.
There. Right, yeah. He's pushing the top side. And
neither top laner has teleport, though, so they both have to run down to do this. And actually, Darshan's going to stay, so as soon as Zig arrives... Oh, look at that play, though! Stixxay going huge,
Stixxay?
but gets punished for it. He wanted to make a game-saving play, knock down the support, get away, buy some time. Instead, just you trade kills, you buy time. Like, I actually think that can be a good play, just like trading a kill like that seems reasonable. Mash, Gonna try for the play. Knockback is there. It's a 1v2. He's exhausted. This shouldn't be much for him. Then a shutdown goes through. Smithy grabs it. Do rubber for him, but look at the splitting, though. Yeah, Nash is lit anyway. Like, at least damage doesn't really go to waste, but shielding often can. So there's like fun little games here. But now look at the Darshan getting a lot of health back, looking for the win against Zig. Gets all of the triggers, flashes the chase, does get a pretty good vital.
Oh, that's huge.
And takes him out. Solo laner versus solo laner. The kill goes through. Look at that culling. Well aimed by Stixxay.
yeah, and this is what COG's composition is about. Darshan's going to get a turret.
And Darshan, ignoring the Trundle, kills the turret off, and CLG slowly making that pressure work. Once again, doing the duel against Zig. Look at the damage up what he's got. Looking for one more vital. Does not quite land it. As he has to lifesteal back and forth. Zig getting some damage across, but once again, Baron being started up. Mash senses something is happening. Ward over the wall. CLG.
Darshan's actually going to run out of mana before anything else happens. CLG should back away here.
Looking for the Ocean Drake, a nice knockback. And Smithy very, very low, and he gets taken down, and Nori picks him up. And now for the chain chase onto Stixxay, onto the turret they go once again, but we're gotta watch this fight right here. The Elise is dead, but so is Darshan, killing out Zig. Darshan literally just 1v1s to win the game. He teleports as well, and Counter Logic Gaming wins 2-0.
Oh my goodness, classic Darshan and CLG. You might even be able to call that classic Coast when Darshan was on there, when he used to 1v1 all the way to Nexus. Through the Nexus turrets, he teleports in to lend some extra assistance and push him over the edge at the very end. But that's why they picked the Fiora into the Trundle. Eventually, he is going to crush that matchup.
So, Jat, I know we say League of Legends is a team game. It's about playing 5-on-5, queuing up with your friends, being well coordinated. Sometimes it's just a Darshan versus Zig game.
Sometimes